Welcome to the program, Tokyo Narita Airport. So, if you smoke, you probably should quit. But if you do smoke and you travel in airports, you know that it's really ugly. In Minneapolis, for example, they throw you out under a chicken egg hatcher out in the cold, and you have to freeze your ass off. In Bangkok, they put you in a basement. It's like a prison. You sit on the floor. When you get to Japan, it's a little different. Kind of makes travel a little better if you do smoke. They have these nice stations all over, conveniently positioned by the gates. And by the way, the airports in Japan are like 5-star. Can't even compare them to the Western world. So, you got these nice little doors, and they're pretty cool. Very nice accommodations. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, man, time to depart. I love doing that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get to Denver. Denver has a smoking room, and we're going to compare Western world smoking rooms to out east. Have about 150 mile an hour tailwind, so you're going between 650 and 700 miles an hour on a good day. So it's only 10.5 hours, so that should be fun. So stay tuned. I'll be back in 10.5 hours, and we'll see what we can do as far as comparing smoking rooms. See you in 10.5 hours. Out. Okay, guys. Hey, the flight was pretty good. It was 10 hours and 15 minutes. Unfortunately, I'm not at the Denver airport. As you can probably tell, I'm not there, man. I'm back in Bismarck, North Dakota. So here's what happened, guys. Okay, coming in the flight, well, we almost crashed. That's right, we almost crashed. Felt like the plane was just, wasn't going to pick up altitude anymore. Just dropped, and it dropped, and it dropped. The stewardess was running down to try to get to her stewardess chair to get locked in, and she went airborne. And she didn't quite hit the top of the cabin, but she did come down and got in the chair by me because there was an empty chair. Later she told me that she hadn't seen anything like that in 30 years one time. In 30 years one time. So that was my first experience coming into Denver. And as you're aware, I wanted to basically show you a vlog of the smoking room. I didn't get there. This is why. Okay, I was a little late getting through customs. By the time I got my coffee, got to the room, and had my cigarette, I looked down, I only had 20 minutes left to get to my gate, which was a nightmare. So I had to go, I couldn't vlog anything. So when I got back home, I wanted to do some research and get some photos so I could at least show you the comparisons. And I found out that, effective March 1st, Denver has joined the ever-ending list of airports that are smoke-free. So congratulations to Denver for being a smoke-free airport. That is unless you're a smoker. Then sum nam na. You get what you deserve, hopefully, someday for that. Okay? So there's only 4 airports right now, large airports with international connections, probably only 4 in the whole United States, that allow you to fly. The number 1 rated one is Atlanta International Airport. Never been there. McCarran International Airport in Las Vegas. Been there a couple times, long time ago, as far as I remember, but that was back in the day. That wasn't that bad. I don't know how it is now. If anybody knows, you could tune in and let us know. Washington International and Nashville. That's your 4 here in the United States, and that's it. It's very frustrating that they just treat smokers like crap here. I mean, having to go outside to smoke is probably not much of an option. Depending on the airport, for example, Minneapolis, in the Midwest today, and who wants to go outside and freeze your ass off? And it's a bitch getting all the way outside the airport and then coming all the way, checking all the way back through. It just isn't feasible. And especially in international flights when you're going to be in the air for a long time. It would be nice if these airports provided something for smokers, anything. So when you get to Tokyo Narita International Airport, they've got 33 locations like the one I showed you in that video. 33. Their shopping is unbeatable. That airport, you could eat off the floor wherever you go. It's absolutely simply amazing. You could not compare that airport to any airport I've been in the United States. There's no comparison. They're worlds apart. It'd be like comparing a Porsche to a 1970 Volkswagen, a brand new Porsche 911. So there's no comparison. And in Asia, you've got Shanghai, you've got Singapore, Hong Kong, Thailand. Most of the airports over there are just amazing. You can't even compare them. So that's just absolutely crazy and disappointing that we can't have good facilities. In my opinion, the airports I fly in the United States, bathrooms are filthy, they're dirty, they're structured, the way they design them is just ridiculous. They're not convenient. It's tough to get around in them. Yeah, just really bad. So that's the moral of the story. So I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Please like, share, and subscribe if you can. I appreciate every subscriber. And I will try and get some more informational stuff done. I'm looking for stuff that hasn't been done. So again, thank you very kindly for watching, and we'll see you soon.